Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the top 10 corners in MUT right now. And we're going to start off with honorable mentions. We're not going to hit right into the top 10. First thing we're going to start off with honorable mention, Lester Hayes. This Lester Hayes, obviously Team Diamond 95. These dudes are expensive. 2.3 mil. He might be the most expensive corner in the game. Him or the other Team Diamonds. These guys are too expensive. But nonetheless, very good card. His stats are very good. He does get 3 times Raiders chem, which Raiders is a good theme team right now. But for 2.3 million coins, you could get a lot better. So you guys will see who else is on this list when I move on to this number 10 spot. Okay, at number 10 we have this Deron Bland stocking stuffer. Yes, we put a stocking stuffer over Team Diamond. And the reason being is him at 94 speed, it's just 96 change of direction. Him also having a 0 AP bucket, it's just way better than any normal card in the game right now. Any Football's Family, any Team Diamond, any of those cards, because they don't have a 0 AP bucket. These 0 AP buckets are huge, and also they get the speed boost from the welcome cards like the David Njoku and Montez Sweat when you're in their lineup. So him probably on everybody's team, I'm just going to assume that they have Njoku and Montez Sweat in their lineup. They're going to have 96 speed, not 94. So these cards being 35K, anybody can run around with these cards. And that's why we start off the top 10 with Deron Bland. Moving on to number 9, we have Riley Moss. This corner, he is very elite at that. Same scenario as Deron Bland. He gets a 0 AP bucket. He is 6 foot. But one thing I've heard really good things about stocking stuffers. I hear good things about them normally, but this one, people tell me he's just like a dog. Like, he just plays out of body, if you know what I mean. He just plays better than what he looks. Even though he has 93 speed, with the boost he'd have 95. This card just plays amazing. I've heard really good things, and that's why he comes in at this 9 spot. But moving on to number 8, we have this Carlton Davis here at number 8. 94 speed, 94 excel, 6'1", Lions corner. Lions team is good right now. I'd probably say top 5, just guessing, not really thinking into it too much. Carlton Davis is elite. I think if you're buying Carlton Davis, you're pretty much like showing that you're going to make a theme team with him. I don't think you'd buy this Carlton Davis over stocking stuffers unless you're making a theme team. So that's really what I see. This Carlton Davis, one obviously Team of the Week, Player of the Month. Very good card. Can compete with most corners. And he's also 6'1". That's a plus. That's why he comes in at number 8. Now moving on to number 7, we have Asante Samuel Jr. This card, he has one flaw and one flaw only, and it is his height. And it's because he's 5'10". But that's the only problem I have. I don't think height matters too much just yet in the game. But everyone knows you'd rather have the taller corners and stuff, but I don't think height is too much of a factor because we haven't got too big of receivers just yet. We have all the 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2" receivers. We don't got no 6'4", 6'5" dogs yet. But this Asante Samuel Jr. with 94 speed, 90 plus in every zone coverage, this dude's a dog. So him being at number 7 and all these stocking stuffers being around 35K, I think stocking stuffers are a must if you're on a budget team. Now moving on to number 6, we have Sean Murphy Bunting. And similar stats to Asante Samuel. He is 6 foot, I believe. Yeah, he is 6 foot. But why Sean Murphy Bunting and some of these other guys you might see on this list, the reason I have him higher is because of the theme team they're on. They're on the Bucks theme team, which is currently up. They got like amazing drops recently. So the Sean Murphy Bunting is a buck. He can get the Montez Sweat and Njoku plus speed, so he'd have 96. And then if you made a theme team, he'd have 97 speed with a Bucks theme team, which is ridiculous. And then another person on that theme team is the Carlton Davis. Carlton Davis is a buck too, so you can add him. He'd have 95 speed. They have a really good plethora of corners on that team. They have Rondé Barber too. He unfortunately didn't make the list. He's up there in the honorable mentions though. The Sean Murphy Bunting though, having 96 speed and then the team he could be on, this makes this card very good and has a lot of potential. Now moving on to number 5, we're cracking the top 5. We have Zion McCollum. And like I was just saying, we were talking about the Bucks corners. This is probably the best one. Zion McCollum. He's 6'2". He's a tall corner. Everyone likes tall corners. 6'2". He would have 96, 97 speed if you did a team. There's really nothing to complain about with this card. He's 35k. He's 6'2". He can get up to 96 speed, and he's 35. Like the 35k is, it's a no-brainer for him to be on your team. He has to be on your team if you don't have like a super god squad. Moving into number 4, we have Jalen Ramsey. Now, Jalen Ramsey is always a good corner in the game, no matter what card he gets. Whenever his card gets updated, gets a new release card, it always plays great. But you're going to notice here the difference between him and some of these cards higher ranked than him. It's the price that really does it. Jalen Ramsey gets a 0 AP bucket, but he's 2 million coins. Jalen Ramsey will play great for you if you do have him, but that price tag might be a little too much. That's why he's higher up on this list. Moving into number 3, we have Joey Porter Jr. We all know we can get him. You need 5 flawless wins from doing the MUT Draft event. Doesn't seem too hard. I haven't done it. I haven't really played it, to be honest, but it seems doable. It seems like a lot of people are able to get him. His price is dropping because of that. He is about 1 million coins, 6'2" corner. I've only heard really good things about him. He plays great. The stats look good too, and that's why he comes in at number 3 on this list. Now number 2, we have Pat Surtain. This Pat Surtain card, they always play great. Always. Last year, he was amazing. I believe he had a Team of the Year card too. Yeah, no, he was a great card. And then, yeah, no, every single Patrick Surtain card played amazing last year. He also gets 94 speed, and he gets amazing coverage stats. And then you get the +2, so you can get him to 96. Yeah, he's an elite card, 6'2" corner. You really can't get much better than this. And him being 600k, this is affordable price, because this guy is going to be good for a while. He's going to be a really good corner for a while in this game. But usually what messes up, like in past years, what messes with Patrick Surtain's cards is he usually doesn't get the best discounted abilities. But since he's a 0 chill card this year, he gets a 0 AP bucket, which means he's more juiced than he already is. So for him being 600k, that puts him at number 2 at this list. Now at number 1, you guys might have seen it coming. Randy Moss, Merry Mix-Up LTD. His price tag is ridiculous. As you can see, 4.8 million coins for this guy. But you can't get better than Randy. Randy's 95 speed base. He's 6'4", and he has elite theme teams. So this guy can get 99 speed easy if you guys ran the Montez Sweat, the David Njoku, and then had a theme team put together. Because he does get good ones. He gets, as you can see here, he gets Raiders, Vikings, Patriots, Niners, and Titans. And a lot of people run Niners and Raiders theme teams, so it's very possible. But if you guys have this guy on your team, you definitely know he's a dog. 4.8 million coins. Is his price tag, though? I think there's a good reason why. But that's our top 10, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.